Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Blue Archive video. So before we get into the main topic of this video, I want to go ahead and talk about the latest update for the JP version of Blue Archive. So as some of you guys probably know by now, they're going to be getting a brand new event focused on the Moonlight Festival. And as you can see here, we have a couple characters that are getting a lot of buzz right now. We do have some returning characters. We do have some characters that we have seen from past events that are now going to be playable, which we'll talk about in a bit. And then we also have this one character here that we've never seen before, but she looks very familiar. We have some kind of Loli Rumi character, young Rumi character. We don't know if it's actually Rumi. It might be her little sister. I mean, the halo looks exactly the same. It just doesn't have any white outlines on it. Of course, you know, the hairstyle a little bit different, a little lighter, and then she not only that has like loops around her or in her hair. So this could be Rumi's little sister, and I wouldn't be too surprised. So yeah, they're just introducing a brand new character here, and that's awesome. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see for the event to release to figure out exactly who this character is, but I think we can all say that this is probably someone related to Rumi or a younger Rumi, but I think it's her little sister. But the other two characters, we have characters again we've seen before and now are going to be playable, so let's go ahead and talk about them real quick. So we have here Ryuge Kisaki. She is a brand new character for Shanghai Jing, and she's a character that a lot of senseis are really looking forward to. She is a very, very popular character as an NPC, so I can't even imagine how she's going to be when she officially releases as a playable character. I think a lot of sensei they're going to go crazy for her. It does not look like she's going to be unique or limited. I think she's going to be permanent. So obviously you don't have to throw all your gems at her, but I'm sure a lot of senseis on the JP version will anyways. But yeah, it's really exciting to see that a character that everyone has been really looking forward to finally coming into the game. And yeah, I'm excited to see what her skills and stuff are. So Kisaki coming into the game. And then we have Kayama Reijo. So again, these two characters were characters from past events. Reijo, I think she was from the camping event, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I actually really like her design. Her design is very fetishy, I guess you can say, because she's wearing a China dress and then she's wearing a jacket over it, and then the China dress is like kind of like peeping out on the bottom there. So yeah, very fetishy. But I like her character design, so I'm super excited to see what Reijo can do. And yeah, this is again super exciting to see these two characters. These are two characters that have been, you know, highly anticipated for Blue Archive. So for them to come in, finally. So yeah, this is coming out real soon. Again, we'll get more details of these two characters once they reveal the skills and everything like that, and again I'll talk about that once that releases. So putting the JP side aside, let's go ahead and talk about the global version. Alright, so we have a letter from the Blue Archive team. So this is actually a letter that came out a week ago. I didn't really read this at all. I just thought, oh, they're giving us a free 10 shot roll, a 10 recruitment ticket. But I decided to go ahead and read this letter, and yeah, they basically talk about the dev team for Blue Archive getting some new members, so kind of related to Project KV. So let's go ahead and read the letter real quick. I'll talk about what I think about it, and some other stuff that's going on for the global version of Blue Archive. So this is the Blue Archive dev team. It feels like the beginning of 2024 was just yesterday, and now it's already fall. I like to give you a warm greeting as we enter the third quarter of 2024, which also marks the beginning of the holiday season. We've had many events both in and out of the game this year. In particular, I just can't forget Anime Expo 2024 in July, since this was our our first in-person event in North America. We were worried that the turnout would be low, however, the number of people who came and supported us was way beyond our expectations. Because of this, we plan on organizing many more in-person events in North America to meet all the Blue Archive senseis again. So I was actually lucky enough to go to Anime Expo 2024 and meet the team that actually came to North America, Young-Ho Kim and Mitsukiyo, and some other members, of course, on the dev team. And they were really nice people. They were really awesome. I got to take pictures with them. I got signatures from them. I got to listen to Mitsukiyo play and hype up the entire hall. I got to see some in-game development pictures, like prototypes of their games on the screen and their slideshows. But yeah, it's really crazy. Like, Blue Archive was super popular at Anime Expo. They definitely were not expecting the turnout. They really weren't. Like, the venue, the room that they were using was pretty small, and just so many people were waiting in line just to see this panel. And yeah, it's crazy. They definitely have to get a bigger panel next year at Anime Expo if they want to, get everyone to come in. So yeah, Blue Archive is huge in North America. I think they now know that. I mean, everyone was running around the convention looking for Blue Archive merch, whether it's official merch, whether it's free merch, whether it's artwork from the Artist Alley and stuff like that. So yeah, they definitely have to expect more people at these events and all the other anime events around North America. So yeah, I'm very happy to see that they want to do more in-person events in North America. So can't wait to see that. But anyways, let's continue on here. So since this past spring, our development team has undergone many changes and welcomed a new generation of developers. So obviously, this is where we get into the past members moving on to Project KV, Studio Laya, Dynamis 1. We know that many players have expressed their concerns regarding these changes. While it wasn't an easy process, we restructured our process to ensure we can publish live updates without issues. In fact, this has only further motivated our development team to find ways to show everyone that we are now capable of. We are thinking of both the mid and the long term in ways we couldn't do in the past. We'll continue to do our best so each of you can continue counting on us. I'll briefly talk about the upcoming fall update. So yeah, they're talking about the update that's coming out real soon. So in the upcoming 9/24 Tuesday update, the new game mode final restriction release will be available. Additionally, the event Rowdy and Cherry, where you'll go on a field trip with the students, will be released to make sure the update will go smoothly. We're doing our best in preparing things like new text and voiceovers. We'll get back to this right here. Afterwards, we are planning on releasing an event where you'll see the After School Sweets Club members with brand new looks, as well as many events and updates to celebrate our 3rd anniversary. Everyone on the business, operations, and development teams are all sensei who cherish Blue Archive, so we're working hard to end 2024 on a strong note. Please look forward to it. And then they talk about the 10 recruitment ticket. So again, for those who don't know, there is this game called Project KV. There's a studio called Dynamis 1, and this development studio called Studio Laya. Obviously, Project KV is not a thing anymore. Something probably happened behind the scenes between Blue Archive team, Nexon, and them, but that's something that we don't know. But again, Project KV is not a thing anymore. And again, a lot of people from Blue Archive jump ship to Project KV to work on that game, and because of that, they lost a lot of members. And again, they started recruiting new members to Blue Archive, and this is kind of like telling us Blue Archive fans that, hey, we're okay. We have a new team. Of course, it's gonna take some time for them to get familiar with the office, but we're doing just fine, and we'll still be able to release updates, on schedule, kind of thing. So I don't want to say this is a jab towards the development team that left Blue Archive to go to Dynamis 1 and Studio Laya. but it kind of sounds like that a little bit. They're just again showing that like, hey, we're strong, we're still good to go here. And then yeah, like basically they're gonna do their best. And again, I love how they're saying that they want to do more in-person events in North America. Hopefully they do that in both Korea and Japan as well. But yeah, this is again very exciting to hear that they're gonna be okay. Now, talking about the global version a little bit. So of course, us global players, we're super happy about this. We're excited for them, but there's still one thing that global players want them to fix here with the global version of Blue Archive. There are so many fans here on X that are saying, hey, we love and we thank you for the 10 recruitment tickets and what you're doing, but please get rid of your current localization team for the global version. Like, there's just so many comments like that, like, yeah, thank you, but change or fire your localization team. There's just so many hateful comments towards the localization team, which is crazy. Like, literally all these comments are exactly the same here. So yeah, for those who don't know why global senseis are mad about the English version globalization team, is because, well, there have been a lot of censorship, whether it's artwork in the story or the conversations that are happening, like the translations that are happening for Momo Talk or the actual story itself. So there are actually a lot of like translations that are not direct translations from the JP and Korean version. Like literally a lot of the conversations in Momo Talk are completely different from JP in Korean. Like literally the story that you have in JP and Korean are not, again, they're not the same with global. For example, there's this conversation with Akko in Momo Talk, I think. It's kind of like a little pervy conversation, and that doesn't translate to the global version. Like the conversation that both Akko and Sensei are having is not that. It's just something completely different. And again, fans are outraged because of that, because they want to actually have the same conversations that are happening in JP and the Korean version. Like they want to understand, oh, this is actually what's going on. They want to be on, you know, the same topic as JP and Korean players. Like for example, hey, maybe global players want to talk to JP players and have a conversation about, hey, this was actually a really interesting conversation between Sensei and this character, or this character and this character. But now fans are going to be like, wait, that conversation never happened in JP, or that conversation never happened in global. So yeah, a lot of translations that are just inaccurate, and again a couple censorship here and there. And again, that's why the global senseis are mad. They want actual accurate translations. They want to get rid of all the censorship, and they just want an honest game. They want the same treatment as the JP and the Korean version. So yeah, I can see why a lot of global versions are mad. I mean, yeah, for me, I can just play the JP version and read that, but I'm playing global, and again, I want to see the same stuff that are happening in JP in the global version. So yeah, that's what's going on with the English version. And again, I think this is something that the Blue Archive team should look at. Maybe this is what they meant here, the new text and voiceovers. I doubt it, but hopefully like preparing things like new text is what they're talking about, like actually putting in the real, like, accurate translations. Again, that'd be great if that is the case, but I just don't really see that happening, to be honest. But hopefully we do get some kind of update regarding that. But I just can't see Nexon firing an entire localization team. I feel like if anything, they should just tell them, hey, just translate it accurately, like we have to do this kind of thing. So hopefully that is the case. But there you have it. That's what everyone wants in the global version side. So yeah, again, hopefully they change that. But that's gonna basically be about it. A little letter from the dev team saying that, hey, we're okay, we'll be doing good. We have a new team, but we're still gonna be the same Blue Archive team that's motivated to do our job and to make this game great. And again, JP version, we'll talk about this once they release more updates regarding this upcoming event. I do want to talk about it as well. And again, I'm excited to see those characters come out in global in the future. But 3rd anniversary is coming up real soon for the global version, and that's something I'm super excited about. I'm sure you guys are super excited about. So yeah, that's exciting. But yeah, that's basically going to be about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this, and I'll read and reply to you guys in the comment section. But yeah, that's basically going to be about it. Later, guys.